Alright, before this video starts, I just want to say that this is just for fun. I'm just testing Abam's new champion attribute system and seeing if this guy's actually a 5 out of 5 damage dealer. Because a 5 out of 5 damage dealer, that is a big deal. That is like, this guy's one of the best damage dealers in the entire game. And I am challenging that theory because I feel like that is just not the case. So I'm putting him against normal matchups, like this Venom the Duck here, just a regular standard matchup. This does have buffs in it, so you can't take advantage of that, but it's just going to be a regular comparison to the other Mystic champions that are not 5 out of 5 damage. Like, they're mainly 4 out of 5 damage, they're like right below the 5 out of 5 mark, but I just want to see if he can actually beat them and be worthy of that 5 out of 5 damage. So this fight is almost done. It's been a pretty decent fight so far. It's been I think 50 seconds is the final time. So yeah, pretty nice SP2. The final time was indeed 51 seconds. And let's see how the other champs are. 39 seconds, 40 seconds, and 42 seconds. So not really better than them. Of course, there are other factors of the matchup, like, AI, if they don't want to throw the special attack, things like that. But in general, he is around that area or slower than the other Mystic champions that aren't 5 out of 5 damage. So I know you're thinking, you can't just go into a short fight and call that the damage test, and I know, so that's why we're here in the Realm of Legends. So this AI is super passive, but that's how it was for everyone, so I think it's pretty balanced. And you're just going to see here, he does do this fight in a pretty decent time, but I don't think it's 5 out of 5 worthy. And that just leads to the question, what made the champion attribute system creator think that this guy is 5 out of 5? And for me, there's a lot of factors into it. Of course, it's just base damage, which definitely isn't 5 out of 5 for Spider-Man, but maybe some niche areas where it could be 5 out of 5. And the only thing I can think of is the unlimited power node, because that gives him 100 Furies that he can siphon, and he just does so much damage in such little time. But I feel like that is way too niche to warrant a 5 out of 5 damage rating, And it's not like the Mystic Dispersion Mastery really helps him a ton, because when you nullify your Spider Seals, that doesn't give you power from Mystic Dispersion, right? It just does a very tiny bit of energy damage. So I really do not know what it is about this guy that makes him a 5 out of 5 damage dealer. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm playing him wrong completely. But then again, I read his kit in and out, and there is nothing that is hidden. How Kraven was such a hidden character for a long time until some people discovered, okay, and you know what, I'm gonna give myself the credit, I discovered him, and he turned out to be a phenomenal damage dealer. I feel like I just can't do that with this character, because his kit is just so wide open. There is no secrets with this character, and I just feel like he really isn't a 5 out of 5 damage dealer. I think he is a great damage dealer, but just not 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 belongs to the likes of Tigra, Hercules, even Ghost in some scenarios. But that's just my opinion, though. Of course, I could be wrong. I could be playing him wrong. You never know. But yeah, that was 2 minutes and 2 seconds. I'll see the other characters. This is 158 from Sasquatch, 201 from Dr. Doom, which is pretty much identical, and then 133 from Dragon Man. So I feel like he is in the perfect range of a 4 out of 5 damage dealer. I feel like Dragon Man is really done dirty, to be honest. But yeah, I would probably call Spider-Man a 4 out of 5 or a 3.5 out of 5 damage dealer. Not really a 5 out of 5 perfect damage dealer, But of course, there's more than that than just damage. There's more to the character than just damage. And that's why I'm going to do a full showcase of this guy probably tomorrow and just go over everything that he does and see just how good this guy is overall. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Spidey Supreme, and that's going to be it for me.